It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Coming up next.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth. But, Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive and defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled. But for anybody who has to handle the ball on either side, offense or defense, this is a nightmare. You're stressing about what gloves, no gloves. Do I sometimes wear gloves? The quarterback, towel. There is a lot of conversations going on with the equipment guys in the locker room. Rain games for skill players are the worst.
Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those questions. He spent time early in his career watching from the sideline, and he wasted no time showing he's one of the top young quarterbacks in the entire league.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Love. Quick throw here is good. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, Reed. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
It's a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be first and 10. Walker brought in motion. Here's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. In motion, Reed. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Gray gonna return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Now, faking the give. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Now Love fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Reed. A run here with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. In motion, Reed. We'll go play action with Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Love. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that catch. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Throwing now from the gun. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Give him 16 there and a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll try and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the defense, they meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Tracy. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Johnson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third down and 9. In motion, Reed. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They send a receiver in motion left. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a third and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants going to open up a 17-3 lead. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's second and 2. Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Off he goes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hill drops to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Second down and 8. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Here's Smith-Marset, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Back to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Love to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing is Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. On second down, Love. He runs with it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Third and long. From the gun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 54 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Quay Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Third and 9. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. A 2nd down throw for Love. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Packers.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To throw is Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8. Here's Love to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Giants' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll run on 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. try and get there on the ground. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend their third quarter lead. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On this 1st down, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slayton is the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 42. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Love. That complete to Jacobs. In motion, Reed. From the gun, it's Love. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it, and they do not cut into the deficit. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action with Love. Now he'll run it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Love. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Love to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Love. Now he'll run. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. To throw is Love. That one incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. Now Love. Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.